Hey, it's Barbarian Lord. Welcome back to Rome to the War Barbarian Invasion. As the Celts, if you recall last time, we killed some Saxons up here, decimated a Roman army, and then had some fun with berserkers in Aburicum. And today, hopefully, going to take a Londinium from the Romans. So, got that going for us. So we'll save it and end the turn, and hope that does not grow to a large city, which it did not. But they added some garrison. I don't care. I'm going down. Going down. We're not going to siege attack this one, probably. Don't really need to. So we'll just let it sit. Impossible. We are gaining... Oh, we're not getting money anymore. We were getting money. That's kind of lame. Whatever. Oh, it's because they blockaded our port. Gosh dang it. Why did... Assassinate martyrdoms. So the Sassanid Empire is being a little douche nozzly to the Western or the Eastern Empire here, which is fine and dandy. They can do what they want. Sassanids, crazy guys. So yeah, our third settlement that we need is Avaricum here, which is a huge city already, which is pretty interesting. But if we land on the mainland, we'll probably attack Seminole Briva here. Just because it's closer, and I think we can take it pretty easily. But we're going to need to get our economy back in whack after this initial conquest. And here comes the Saxons. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Well, it keeps them away from our port. 3 units? Are you kidding me? If they land these units here, I'm just gonna try to kill these boats. Cause come on, Saxons, be team players. We gotta fight against the Romans. You can't be hating on us. I know you like Britain, but there comes a time where you can't like Britain that much. All right, let's try to kill these boats, and we didn't. Good. Good. So let's break off a couple of our cavalry units here and deal with these guys, because I don't want to deal with them, and nobody wants to deal with them. So let's take them down. Take down these archers. It shouldn't be too bad because they're archers and pretty low defenses. So as long as we get into them before they do too much range damage, we should be fine. Should be fine. Stinking rats. There's their boats back there. You gonna move turrets? There you go. There you go. So this should be pretty quick here, hopefully. Dun, 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 dun. Get 'em. Get 'em. There we go. Let the slaughter begin. Our chariots are losing. Really? Really? Good job, chariots. I guess they aren't armed with axes, so they have decent melee capability. But that's probably really only against infantry. Because we are running these guys down pretty nicely with our cavalry. You guys came back from routing, unfortunately. Now, generally, it should hopefully give up. chariots and ran away. Because archers, come on. Ridiculous.
The warlord of the enemy army is running like a startled goat. Hunt him. Goats make good eating.
Yes, they do. But we'll hunt down this guy, and that should be a good game.
The enemy army runs. Now hunt
Yep.
him.
And a little bit of experience, perhaps, for our men.
Victory is the
Loss of chariots. But, keep the Saxons off our butt for now. I don't know why they'd only send over 3 units of archers. It's kind of wimpy, to be honest. So we're with the Saxons again. We gotta watch for that. This guy came of age. We can't really do anything because they don't have boat access over here anymore. Because some faction, some rebels decided to do that. No, 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 no. Anyway, gonna save it in the turn. And you'll see what I mean about the Romano British pretty soon. I think we could probably handle the Romano British, to be honest. Maybe. I'm not 100% sure on that one. The Romano British are pretty tough. But, actually, one of you guys should stay in that city. What am I doing? I'm crazy. I'm insane. Not much to see, so we'll just end the turn. And I know I do have a diplomat over here, but he's not really doing anything useful anymore.
Yes, my lord. I will talk to them.
Although, did we talk to Lombardy? I don't think we did. No. Looks like the French are going to try to hit the Lombardy. Or it hurts. Right in the Schnauzer. Right in the Piccadilly. I don't know what I'm saying. But look at the population of the city, man. It's going to be some good loot, let me tell you. And we need that. So we need to get our economy back on track a little bit. Which is actually a little bit positive right now, which is good. But we're still negative total. And broken their alliances. What? Saxons and... Saxons? Why are you teaming up with the Romans? What is this? Okay, I think we might have to go kill the Saxons next, because they're just being annoying. I think they only have these 2 territories. They have a territory here and a territory here. I think we should just go take them out. What do you think? I think that's a good plan. But, yeah, okay. So we're going to save, and we should be able to take Londinium at the end of this turn. And you'll see what happens. Exterminate. Positive monies. But, where are they? There they are. And Angus dies of old age, finally. Well, not that I wanted him to, but it took him a while. Let's be honest. And here are the Romano British. New faction emerges, Romano British. Popped up when we took that. So let's see what they have. Lots of heavy stuff. British Legionnaires. Not as bad as Comitatenses, but still pretty good. Coastal Levies. Really, they have Grail Knights, though. They're like cataphracts almost. So at least they only have 1 unit of those. Warlord. Vindemoricus Sanctus. So they're decently difficult to fight, but I think we should be able to handle them. And I guarantee they're going to go straight for Londinium. Because I think that's what their AI tells them to do. Pretty sure. And we really need to get a Hall of Heroes here. But I think Stonewall is probably smarter. Just long run. Let's try to get our garrisons up. Garrison strength. A little population growth wouldn't hurt as well. We do have a historical battle marker from when we destroyed that that army. So, that's nice. So, London is ours for now. For now. The hordes arrive, yes. Romano British. Okay, so that's something interesting. Whenever you get that message, if you look on your map, there's a little bit of star. There's like a star on the map, and that represents a horde. The Romano British count as a horde because they're an emergent faction, but the Romano British actually can't. After they take their first settlement, if you kill them, then they... Or if you take that settlement, I think they die. So, there's that. If we just kill this army outright, they die off. And that's hopefully what I'm going to try to do. Because otherwise, we could be in a very long and painful war up here. Another martyrdom. Dang. But, yeah, so like if the Huns walk on your land, there'll be a little star marker for where their, I think where their faction leader is. So here he comes. The Romano British. And, ooh, are they actually sending an army? No, they're just scouting with their ship. That would be bad. Allies, okay. Everybody's really buddy happy over here for some reason. That usually doesn't happen.
At once.
Oh, the Vandals are over here.
At once.
So this is what a horde army looks like. It has a little wheel on it, and the units have little black wheels on them as well. Some of them don't. That means that those are actual units, but these units are free upkeep, and they're basically. Yeah, they're basically the horde units. And when you settle a settlement, a third of these units get disbanded every time you settle a settlement. So you can settle 3 settlements as a horde before your horde armies are gone.
I cannot do that, sir. Yes, my lord.
So, just little tidbits there. And repairs complete, so we can start building some stuff here. Try to get our cities back on track.
Ready to sail.
But, actually, I want to see if there's good mercenary units we can build. Oops.
General.
You. Can we get some good... Ooh, let's get some Vetrani. Let's do it. Because those will help, definitely. They do have 442 upkeep, but I think it's worth it, considering that the Romano British are coming. And I don't want to have to die. That'd not be good. And Romano British, of course, are going to attack us. Because they attack anyone that's on the isles here. This is just how they go. Garnet White Hero. Interesting. But, again, we don't have the finances really to take on extra family members. Can't build anything there because we're too poor. Don't need to build anything there. And Saxons... Yeah. Romano British are at war with us. Do they have troops on this? Yes, they... What the heck? Come on, Saxons. Take it down. That's right, Saxons. You can't even invade anymore. Yeah, first thing I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go up here. First land invasion is going to be up here, and we're just going to smack them. Because I don't think the Western Romans are going to have enough... I think they're going to have enough problems. So, I'll let them have their problems. And we should be able to defend against these Romano British pretty easily. And Mom just popped in there. But in the turn, and oh, I wanted to talk to the Romans. I want to see if we can get a ceasefire. No, they don't want it. That's unfortunate. Okay, so another thing with the Romans is that they have a loyalty meter here. So basically, when the lower loyalty units have a chance to rebel to the specific rebel factions. So gotta keep that in mind. I think it's only the Romans that have that in this game. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. So they're building. They do have some Bucellari, which are some good crossbows. They do pretty well. Lots of British legions. We should be able to defend, I think. We have the Berserkers. We have berserkers, so you have no chance to survive. Take your time. You must make your time. I'm gonna actually take my spy over here to Saxon land, so I can see A, when they're coming, and B, when they're oh, guess not. Wow, getting juggled. Oh, that was fun. Dang. Anyway, first Council of Constantinople. Interesting. Anyway, communal farming in Emergence. Good market. That wouldn't be too bad. Any economic upgrades? Basically looking for economic upgrades because need more money. Need more money. And we are getting quite a bit of money from Londonium because it does have mines, which is very good. We can upgrade the mines later too, right? Yeah. So hopefully they'll siege attack next turn, and we will defend, and that should be the end of the episode for today. There we go. So Vindemorcius Sanctus is attacking. His bodyguard is pretty good. Warlord. Oh, he's got 3 units of. Oh my gosh, that's worse than I thought. Look at his. He's got 3 warlords, which are really good cavalry, naturally. Right. He's got Grawl Knights. Look at this. 12, 7, 29, and they look pretty cool too. Grawl Knights. Sarmatian heavy archers. Sarmatian auxilia. 2 of those. 3 units of heavy infantry. They're kind of lacking on the infantry, though. That's the one advantage. But their army is very dangerous. We're going to have to play this really well. So, can we defend against the Romano British? If we don't, it's not the end of the world. We can rebuild an army, and we can try to take the land back. But it's going to be a lot harder. This campaign is going to go on quite a bit longer, if that is the case. But if we're able to defeat them here, I can assure you this campaign will be relatively short because we only need 16 regions and the 3 settlements. So it's a decently short campaign. Thought it'd be fun to do. Maybe I'll do another one after this directly. We'll see. We'll see.
Tonight we face.
Either way, start deployment. They're gonna spread out their rams. That's what I figured. So we're just gonna deploy in the town center. As I usually do. Have our gallow glasses out front. Slingers right behind those. Hounds of Calhoun here. Got our chariots. We're probably not gonna use chariots. Oh right, we have our comitatenses, or our Vetrani here, which are pretty darn good. So, glad we have those. Firewall mode, so they automatically throw their Pila. Get our war dogs back here. We'll release those when the time comes. And then make sure we have our generals back here as well. It's looking pretty good. I think this guy's our faction leader now. So, the king of the Celts versus the king of the Romano British. Pretty interesting. Yeah, I remember the first time I played the game, this expansion, I think I played as like the Saxons because they were orange, and I like orange, and I like the Saxons historically. And so I played, took over Britain, and took Londonium, and I just had like a super epic battle with the Romans to take the city, and my army was pretty much fully depleted. And then this whole Romano British army came out. And it just, boom, just ruined my life. And I'm like, what the heck? How was I supposed to know that's going to happen? And you don't, really. It's just one of those things. There are quite a few little quirks about this game. For example, Ostrogoths can pop up. If the Goths rebel, there's a 50% chance that a new faction will emerge called the Ostrogoths, which is unique trivia for you. Actually, they might just split. I don't even know if they need to be rebellion. They might just split off randomly anyway. Hard to say. Kind of like the Romans with their loyalty. I think the Goths have like hidden loyalty almost, which is weird. But the British Legionnaires have these cool capes on, so I think they win. Let's look at the Grawl Knights. Where are they? Right here. Look at these guys. They're gonna kick some butt. Yeah, we don't have spearmen is the thing. But we do have berserkers, so hopefully we can chew through these heavy cav. They have so much heavy cav though, man. So many heavy units. And they do have monks for fun. Basically, most factions can train monk or monk type units, and they basically work like druids. Just send them into battle, and they'll keep your guys' morale higher. Oh, we did take down this ram here. That's pretty nice. Getting some free shots in these Fudentiary, which is always good. Although we don't have much cavalry, so it doesn't really matter. And you can see the Bucellari here. No, these are archers. Where are the Bucellari? These guys here. Decently sized crossbows. The animations look weird on them, because, yeah. But, I don't exactly remember if the physics on these crossbows work like they do in Medieval 2, as in, like, actual crossbows. They might actually, I think they work like normal arrows, which is kind of weird, but I don't remember. We'll have to see. But yeah, we can actually train some of these too later. We can get some of these crossbow actions. We have Pictish crossbowmen, which are pretty good. So hopefully I'll probably use some of those to actually invade Saxony. Hopefully, that would be nice. Train some more troops in our capital and stuff. Plus, we'll actually have heavy cavalry next time too, so we won't have to worry about our chariots losing to a 1 unit of Sarmatian horse archers. I could probably speed this up, huh? So yeah.
This is a disaster. The enemy have broken through our walls. Drive them out.
Drive them out. So yeah, I do like this expansion quite a bit, and oh dang. Shoot, I didn't even notice we. Oh, balls. Why didn't you tell me you were here?
News comes unlooked for. The enemy have taken the walls.
Well, okay, I can just show off Slimtrom then, because he pretty much needs to go Slimtrom, because he's gonna get surrounded. So basically, your men kind of form a little defensive wall area here. Basically, spearmen in this game, they kind of form mini phalanxes. They aren't as effective as the phalanxes in the normal game, but they are more effective than anything else. Oh, we'll actually be able to kill the priests here pretty well, so that's cool. Taking out their priests is actually really helpful. Oh, and their cavalry coming in. Very nice. Alright, we should be able to do some good damage to the cavalry, hopefully. Because Slimtrom is not a bad formation. We're actually going to break out of Slimtrom here, because I think we should be okay without it. Well, I could be wrong. I did not know. I didn't even know it. You're all probably yelling at me like, "Hey, Brayden, you got this unit here." But you know, I screw up sometimes. But look at that. We're actually doing pretty good damage to them. There we go. Good job, guys. And they routed, but you know what? I'd say they did a good job. We killed a good chunk of their enemy, or a good chunk of their enemy. Yeah. That was 12% of our men, though. But we killed most of their cavalry archers, actually. Yeah, they're down to 20 from like 100, so not bad, not bad. But here's their death. Their death. Oh, jeez. It's gonna be so hard. Fortunately, berserkers don't care how much defense an enemy has, because when they do that spinning attack, they have I think like a 90% chance to kill anything that they touch with it. regardless of their defenses. So, there's that. We do have very nice defensive infantry, though, to take the hits from cavalry. So, I'm going to spread them out a little bit more. And they should be able to take the hits, hopefully. We'll see. Enemy approacheth. They approacheth. From yonder. And our, our armor-piercing slingers should be able to do some good damage as well. So we aren't totally screwed. I think we'll be okay. We actually might win this pretty well. I don't know. I've never actually played as the Celts before, to be honest. I've always kind of wanted to. You can't actually play as them normally. You have to unlock them using the unlock factions thing. Text file modification. If you're curious how to do that, I have a guide called Bradenlord's Guide to Text Modding. So, check that out if you're interested in unlocking more factions to play. Like the Celts in Barbarian Invasion. Or, for example, in normal Vanilla Rome, you can unlock Macedon, Pontus, Armenia. Much of those factions that they normally wouldn't let you play. Numidia, maybe? I don't remember exactly. See, I don't even remember which ones they don't let you play. Because I have unlocked them for so long. Okay, we need to move a little faster here. British. Romanos. Romano British. It's very nice. Looks like most of them are coming from this angle. Which is interesting. Coastal levies popping up from over here. Didn't really see them. These are pretty much copies of... And I really need to figure out a new mic setup here because this is the third time in recent times that I've unplugged the mic while playing. So, yeah, I unplugged it and lost the rest of the commentary. So I'm live record or post-recording this again. I think I was saying that coastal levies are pretty much copies of the Lemonette, except that they do not have javelins. That's the only difference. So, alright, they're approaching here. We are showering them with our pila and our good stuff. We're going to charge in right with our committed tenseis, our veterani, and they just rout. Look at that. Beat them down. Still a little bit of javelinas left, not too many. And we're getting shot by something. I'm not sure if I noticed that. Maybe not. Probably the Sarmatian archers. Go slingers. Killing some horsemen. And these warlords are trouble, like I've said. Very hard to kill. Very good stats, 2 HP. I got like 3 of them, so, you know, it's not going to be easy. Veterani are going to try to pin them down. While we war cry with our swordsmen, and then send them over to the slaughterhouse. Hopefully of the Romano British, not us. Although they're already killing a lot of our veterani, which is not good. Not good at all. But, we did rout we routed their horse archers, so that's really nice. Apparently they went into melee range for some reason, and they routed, so that actually works out pretty well, and our returning are just getting smacked in their face. And we're going to send out our warhounds, actually, see if those guys can help out. Perhaps give us a little bit of reassurance. And it did rout the coastal levies again. So the warlord is by himself, which is good. Good to keep him isolated. And he's done about half health, so that's good. And here come the Grail Knights. Grail Knights, they're coming over here. And we routed their warlord, so very nice. But we lost most of our war dogs. It's okay, though. In fact, another warlord here is going to charge in, and we're going to charge him as well. Found something in my teeth. That is it's like a popcorn shell thing. I don't know. I haven't eaten popcorn in a while. But on an actual gameplay note, it looks like they're winning. It says only a fool for them, meaning that only a fool could lose this battle, meaning that they're taking a lot of casualties on us, and we're not taking too many on them. Generally, that means. And yeah, we're definitely losing a lot of men, but we can't commit all of our swordsmen because they have a lot of troops coming over here. They have their legionnaires. They have their heavy knights. They have a bunch of stuff over there we need to watch out for. So hopefully we can take these guys down. And I don't want to commit the Berserkers yet, because I really need them for the other flank. But if I have to, I will. Grail Knights charging. Did not see that coming fast enough. But we should be able to hack. Oh, look at that! Look, we made them rout. Wow, we routed the Grail Knights. It's actually really good. That's one huge threat out of the way. And they have another Warlord over here. Or Starvation Auxilia, which routed. Oh, perfect. Fear tactics over on this side are going really well. I think we have our chariots over here. No, we don't have chariots. Yeah, we do. What am I talking about? And they got a lot of messy units over here, so I'm not too worried about what's going to happen. We did rout their Warlord, though, which is good. Very good. Very good. Very good. Very good. But I got another... I think that's their main general here, of 87 Warlord. So that's pretty fearsome, and I think they have another unit of Warlord there as well. My lord! Kill these spearmen! Kill them! Oh, juicy, juicy sounding. Hack 'em, slash 'em, hack 'em, slash 'em, hack 'em, slash 'em, slash. And oh, the Grail Knights came back. Charging in, doing a little bit of damage, but we should have the numbers good enough. Yeah, they only have 17. And numbers are dwindling for them. Our men are just too good. Too good for that. There we go. Cut them down to size. That's what I like to see. Reform our ranks. And I'm thinking about unleashing the Berserkers pretty soon, so that's what we're going to do. We're getting flanked from the back, so that would be really helpful, actually. Go back there, clean that up. Use our Formation Auxilia. Get our general fight in there. Berserkers are fighting in there. Berserkers didn't get charged, so they're not going to take too much damage from them, and they're just going to be... Oh, look at that. Berserkers. And since our main line's engaged over there, the Berserkers should have a pretty easy access into the rest of their army here. Like I said, they chase the nearest non-routing unit. So they're going right after their general, actually, which is really good. So they're joining in the fight over here, and you can see them flying already. And I don't think it matters how much HP you have. If you get hit by them, you're going down. Kind of like elephants or other siege equipment. They're basically siege equipment, because they just knock people around. Boom. The horses don't fly in the air, though, so it's hard to tell what they're getting killed by. And, yeah, Berserkers we're cleaving through this pretty easily. We've made, like, a lot of ground since they came over here already. This is pretty good. And we haven't lost that many Berserkers, actually. And, what's the routing? There's a unit of Warlord, okay, I think. Nice. Their general unit's still fighting, but hopefully we can take them out. And Sarmatian Cavalry apparently routing in there. Chariots derping around. And oh, we got their... There we go. So even if we lose this battle somehow, they still lose because they don't have any family members, I'm pretty sure. So it'll just become a rebel town if they lose. But I think we're probably going to win because, oh my gosh, the Berserkers are just... Oh, Berserkers. Oh, Berserkers. Oh, Berserkers. And we did lose a good quantity of them, though, unfortunately. But let's continue the battle and let the bodies hit the flow. Let the bodies hit the flow. Let the bodies hit the flow. Good job, Berserkers. Berserkers are definitely one of my favorite units, like I've said. And my dad has started mowing the lawn, so it may be a little loud for the last few minutes of this, and I'm sorry for that. But we will try to press on. Press onwards. Carry on my way, oh. Go. Oh. You know what? That's actually fitting. Sound of the lawnmower for what's happening here on screen. Oh, that one guy. Oh my! He just killed like 30 of them. Oh god. Oh, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I think at about this time I was mentioning that you can see for some reason, some of the shield textures are glitched and have like a black outline around them. I don't know why. It's kind of weird. Oh, juicy. Oh, goodness. There's literally no point in doing this. But there might be a rebel army left if we don't kill enough of them, so I guess it's worth doing. Are we gonna catch the rest of them? Yeah, we are. There we go. I think I'll end it off here. Exit battle. Heroic victory. We only lost like 600, and then we got a lot of them back. So that's not too bad, considering their army's technology was so much higher than ours. And oh my gosh, 444. And then combined, the berserkers did like 600 casualties. That's ridiculous. Just think about how little how few many berserkers we had compared to the rest of our army, and proportionately how much damage they did. And then you start to understand. And the Romano British should be destroyed, and England should be under our control, the grand control of the Celts. And see, the video's glitched. I don't know. It's doing it again. And yes, I know some of you have been like, "Hey, say Celt," and I'll try. I'll try to say Celt, but there's no promises. I am a human. I usually say Celt, but I'll try. For you guys, I'll try to say Celt, okay? So, Celt. Maybe if I say it enough, I'll just get it under control. Celt. But anyway, thanks for watching this episode of Rome to the Wall as the Celts. Join us next time. Let's try to hunt down the Saxons, maybe, and do some more fighting with the Romans. But we have to build up our economy first, so, yeah. Thanks for watching. Bread Lord signing out. And have a great day. Yeah, we need 16 regions and that region down there. So those are our goals. Hasta la vista.